Alright, you guys, so it's Trey back again with another video. And today what I really wanted to go ahead and talk about is Rell. Now, the reason I'm making a Rell video, because I know I made one already before in the past, is we've been getting some constant sneaks in Discord, in a subscribers portion of Discord in Rell. And for the sake of, my little channel, and just ultimately not want anything to happen, I'm not gonna be posting those sneaks, but I will be talking about stuff that could relate with the sneaks. All right. I really just want to talk about the expectations of Rell right now, because from what they've been cooking up, I honestly have a little bit of a change in my expectations. The first thing I really want to talk about is destroying areas. Like, we need to have general destroying areas, because if you want a more of a immersive gameplay, you should be able to destroy buildings. You should be able to burn building down with like a mega or a flame fruit. I really do expect the devs to have something like that in the game. I mean, who wouldn't want like an ice fruit? Not saying that I'm gonna get one, but who would not want an ice fruit user to be able to freeze whatever area he's in, or if he was to go in the city and use any type of freeze move in his area and it affects the area, or even like just break damage, stuff like that, you guys. So I mean, I really feel like if you want an immersive gameplay, you will most definitely want something like that. The next thing that I'm really expecting from the game, honestly, something I think that they've already hinted this, was job roles. Now, imagine you guys are mechanics or a trader or even a cook. I expect these roles to play a big part in gameplay in general, because I don't want it where basically you having this role and you have little to no type of consequences with the game for not having a cook or a mechanic or something like that. Like, I feel like you should have that type of skill or be able to get those type of jobs in the game and it really affect other players. Like, just for instance, let's say you're a cook, right? And you have players coming into your area and they're trying to eat, because for some reason, if you don't eat in Rell, this just for example, you probably do a lower damage, or you take more damage from regular M1s or something like that. I really feel like that would be a great mechanic, also for a more immersive gameplay and more of a diverse gameplay. Yeah, I really feel like that would really help the game a lot, because I feel like everybody doesn't want to kind of go that route when it comes to PvP or PvE. Maybe they just want to play a little chiller game where just go around town just doing stuff. It kind of feeds other players from different fan bases and different player bases to come into Rell and support the game more. Another thing that I wanted to go over is skill-based combat. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that probably played Type Souls in the Prime days, or even Prime days number 2, 3, and 4, because God knows those people over there and behind Type Souls have butchered their game. But yeah, you guys, so we want to go ahead and make sure, expect good combat, because I don't want any brain dead combat in this game, and I hope they don't have any brain dead combat in this game, because from my understanding, I think that one of the Rell Bros did say something about fruits not being everything in the game, and I love that within a One Piece game. Like, let's not make fruits the main factor that determines if somebody's actually a good player or not. Like, me personally, I know probably a lot of people said this before, but I am gonna have a fruitless slot. If I can have most of the slots, I'm gonna definitely have a fruitless slot. And I will be focusing on more of the combat aspect, probably finding different swords, because honestly, I would love to be able to find different swords and different drops and having to go on different quests, especially saying that it's a non-linear game. You want to most definitely be able to be immersive, being able to get different drops, and not specifically following a path where everybody follows it and it gets really very, very boring and repetitive. A combat that's skill based, and you having skills that nobody can actually get based off of probably a random pool of missions that you do, or maybe you did the same mission as somebody else but you get a different drop than them, and it's a lower chance drop, or entirely the missions pity pool or whatever, however they got going on when the drop rates are different. So I really do feel like if they do have great combat, and along with being able to make the drops and missions diverse, the game will go on for a long time, because who really wants a dragon to come around and just clear the area and then just wipe everybody out. bro, automatically you will get a lot of people that wants a dragon fruit. And I'm not one of those people that want a dragon fruit. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not one of those people that follow the crowd. Like, I really have my general opinions on different fruits, but I don't want that to determine me being a good player. Next thing I do want to talk about is diversity. Now, diversity is a big thing for me in general with me, because I play a lot of games, and I played a lot of games when I was like younger. So I've kind of paid attention to how developers do games nowadays, you guys. Like, I really do feel like most developers don't actually have a diverse game. Like, let's just say, for instance, they have a lot of white guy haircuts, you know, they have the Italian cuts, you know, stuff like that, but you don't really have anything for like African Americans, you know. What are some other races out there that's literally probably a little different? Well, I'll just put that there because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, just African Americans, you know, do them some justice, you know. Let's make sure that we have our fellow dreadhead brothers, you know. Let's make sure we had some braided dreads, high top, sky top. I know people making meme off that, but high top dreads, you know, the regular dreads, even fades, you know. Make it diverse. And whenever you guys do get into the game, I do expect, you know, a big pool of clothing, you know, and clothing to kind of matter in a way. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, you have a top that's like 300 plus damage, 300 plus defense, oh my god, I need this. Now everybody's rocking the same thing because, you know, stats are almighty in the game. Like, no, make stats have like a medium to low range. And when it comes to combat, because I feel like in a lot of games they have a way of basically making items and accessories the main thing and main focus of a game, and I really don't feel like it should be that way. I really feel like we should have a way where combat does matter the most, and more than likely, you know, clothes would matter too, but not that much, you know. Maybe more for the accessories of drip, you know. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, just drip. Next thing that I do want to go over, and probably my last thing, is probably choosing a faction. Yes, you guys, choosing a faction is something I really want in this game. Like, well, I mean, of course it's gonna be in the game. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Choosing a faction as in, like, how would I put it? Choosing a faction as in, like, it determining your gameplay. Let's just say you're a Marine, right? Cool, I'm a Marine. Just because I'm a Marine, I need to be able to do Marine stuff. I need to be able to access Marine things. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in some games they actually don't have where a Marine actually does matter, or it does mean something to be a Marine. Like, I can name so many different Roblox games that they have where being a Marine really doesn't do anything. Like, you probably have to get up for it, and you probably got some handcuffs, but that's really it. You can really go everywhere a pirate goes, and a pirate can go wherever you go. I know they'd hint something of that, of I forgot what the prison name was, but the prison in One Piece, I forgot, where you will have these levels, and certain like ranks of a Marine will be able to access certain levels. So I really do expect that in the game. So, you know, if we do have that, that'll be cool. That'll be so cool. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would definitely go 100% Marine, even though I am going Marine. if I wasn't, it'll probably be a factor of me, you know, going Marine at that point. Cause like, who wouldn't want to be a Marine and be able to go anywhere in the map? Like, not me personally, I would most definitely want to be able to do that. And yeah, you guys, also with pirates, I really feel like pirates should have a way where they probably get more money, because it would be unfair for Marines to have all the perks of, you know, just being in game. But maybe that's how they want to have the game, you know, because in the anime, you know, pirates are the people that are running away, you know, and then you have obviously the Marines that are able to go anywhere they want to go, you know, nobody's really checking them, and that's really how it is. So of course, you guys, I do feel like with these expectations in the game, I really feel like if these expectations that I just told you guys were to be implemented in the game will thrive. Like, it'll be probably #1 on the whole website, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. On the whole platform of Roblox, I really feel like this game will be somewhat amazing. And for the people out there that say that this is glazing, it's not glazing. These are expectations, you guys. I'm not saying this is what's gonna happen. It's just things that I want out of the game, you guys. Okay. Yeah, you guys. I probably yapped enough. This video is about 10 minutes now, so if you still are here watching the video right now, you guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you could give me a like and subscribe, that would be great. I want to upload more, so you guys give me the confidence of being able to upload more, and just being a person that interacts with my channel. Just giving me a like gives me a lot of faith in this channel. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye. Peace.